Hi, everybody. This is Lee, and sometimes I wander on the internet looking for information, and I wind up in places I haven't been before, and I find citizen journalists hard at work documenting what's happening in their communities, in their states, all around them. And it's interesting. I found myself at a blog. When government fails in Kentucky. And so right away, I'm intrigued. it's, I had to see what was going on there. And so I clicked on an article, and it's 2017 Kentucky marijuana legalization vote, key dates to watch. And so I recently did a segment on how West Virginia just legalized medical cannabis on 420, I believe it was. And so, a very symbolic gesture with huge positive ramifications for West Virginia. And so now there's this intriguing effort apparently ongoing in Kentucky. And someone at When Government Fails in Kentucky decided to write his or her thoughts on it. And so basically, the writer at this blog is pointing out the fact that there's some murkiness about the effort to legalize medical cannabis in Kentucky. I've spoken of Kentucky in terms of restoration of voting rights and how that's murky, and then the efforts to convert coal jobs into renewable energy jobs, specifically solar, and how that's underway. It's uphill, but it seems to be underway. And then also, I've spoken of Kentucky in terms of let's see, voting rights, solar energy. Oh, and healthcare access too. Their the fact that Rand Paul and Mitch McConnell were the senators there, how it has a very high rate of cancer, that state, and the fact that they have been the senators who are, trying to restrict quality health care, how that relates. And so those are the past shows that I've done in Kentucky. And so now medical cannabis and the fact that West Virginia has legalized and Kentucky is making similar efforts, and that there is something going on there. So apparently, this blogger has documented how it's so difficult to get information on the status of those bills. That the medical marijuana laws were introduced by Kentucky State Senator Perry Clark in late 2016, and that he's introduced similar laws in the past. But the one that's due to be voted on in 2017, hopefully, is the Cannabis Compassion Act, and it's filed as VR 409. And so it's really hard to get the status on the bills, that they're currently in committee, apparently, and that there's a struggle to follow the progress of those bills. Let's see, there's also two different bills, and then the names of those are SB 76 and SB 57. So what I'm going to do is post a link in the description, and you yourself can see the status as this blogger describes what he thinks is happening with these bills, and the hope or level of optimism that they will pass in 2017. If they do not make it out of committee, it is the voters in Kentucky that will have to place that measure on the ballot. If there is popular support, then the voters will have to make it happen if the state legislature does not. But, we'll see. I'm going to post this link in the description, and people can follow that progress of what Kentucky is trying to do, and that maybe they will be the 30th state to pass medical cannabis and make it happen. Good luck.